didn't matter that I was just doing what the people around me had taught me to do, which is to disregard my needs, downplay my feelings, tell myself everything is fine when it's really not, when I really need to be making changes or standing up for myself. So looking at that and seeing that I really only had myself to blame for this period of time, right? There was this whole childhood history, sure, but there was also this chunk of time where it was just me. I didn't feel good about seeing that. And so that aversion, that not good feeling, has a tendency to create this desire to pull back more, to kind of get away. We're like, I don't really like looking at this. But honesty requires that we continue to look and that we continue to see things head on. So I call that awareness. Being very honest with ourselves about what we're seeing, not sugarcoating it, not making it worse, but also not making it better, just being clear about what this really is. So I would advise that if you do need to work with honesty with yourself, being honest with where you are, there's ways to do that very gently. You don't need to traumatize yourself. Do not do what I do, which is where you get really hard. You decide you're going to do something and then you start getting really hard or really obsessed with doing it, because that's not really the most gentle way to deal with yourself. Deal with yourself like you would a friend who maybe invited you over to clean up their really messy house. Maybe they had floor-to-ceiling junk in a particular room and they're just completely overwhelmed. You wouldn't come in and be like, wow, you're a terrible person. You have all this junk. You wouldn't be really harsh to your friend. You wouldn't be cruel. You'd just be like, okay, let's take it step by step, one box at a time. Let's see what we've got here. Let's figure out what we're going to do, work out our strategy, and just be very gentle and loving and kind to yourself.